Okay, real talk. Have you ever said, I don't really care about money in a job interview or when you're trying to pitch something? Yeah? Well, congratulations. You basically just told them you're not worth paying. Like, you literally threw your own value in the garbage and smiled while doing it. Let me take a wild guess here. You said it because you wanted to sound humble, right? To prove you're not some greedy asshole. Like you're just so passionate about the work that money doesn't even matter. Dude, nobody's buying that anymore. You know who says that shit? People who are either super insecure about their worth or they're broke. Sometimes both. Literally every sane person on this planet cares about money, even the ones who act like they're above it. Money pays for your dreams, your rent, your damn self respect. When you say, I don't care about money, two things happen immediately, and both of them suck. First, you lose all your leverage. Gone. Secondly, you lose credibility. Because what they're actually hearing is that you are not confident enough to put a price on yourself. Or even worse, you probably don't bring much value anyway. And here's the part that'll really piss you off. They might nod and smile and act all impressed, but in their head, they've moved on. You don't get rewarded for trying to sound virtuous. You get rewarded for sounding like someone who gets shit done. So here's what you should say instead. I care about making real impact, and I expect to be compensated fairly for what I bring to the table. Boom. Simple. Honest. Powerful as hell. That tells them you're here to actually solve problems, not playing the pity game. It tells them you know exactly what you're worth, and you're not about to discount it just so people will like you. People respect that kind of energy. Even if they don't say it out loud, they're thinking, damn, this person knows their shit. People actually trust what costs them something. A free consultant feels like a random Google search, but someone who's confident enough to name their price, that feels like a real investment. And this works in relationships too, by the way. If you're always acting like you don't need anything from anyone, you're basically training people to give you nothing. So, no, don't ever say, I don't care about money. Say, I'm really good at what I do and I expect to get paid for it. Period. That's not arrogance talking. That's just clarity. And the crazy part? The second you start saying it with confidence, doors start opening while your rates go up, and people stop trying to play games with you. If you've ever made yourself small just to seem more likable, that ends right now. Smash that subscribe button, drop a heart in the comments, and remember, being humble is cool and all, but clarity is what actually pays the bills.